According to market cap, today XRP is at $1.09, and that will keep on changing up and down depending on the time you will see this video. XRP is strongly holding its ground above the dollar mark and will likely continue that way. But that's not even the half of today's story, right? It just so happens that XRP holders will be receiving free airdrops. Yep, that's right. XRP holders should now be ready to get solo tokens, and that's just the beginning of how the future is looking up for the XRP community. But before we get into that, let's roll that intro. As always, welcome back to MoneySide, your favorite crypto news channel. If you are new here, welcome to the XRP family. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our daily crypto news updates. And a special welcome back to my MoneySide family. Appreciate you always being with us. Anyway, Bitcoin has been down for close to 15%, and it seems like the coin is about to continue going lower. On the other hand, XRP holders are rejoicing because of the upcoming airdrops that's about to happen this December. Yep, that's right. All you have to do is have XRPs in your wallet. That's it. On December 22nd, Sologenic announced they will be taking a snapshot to see who is holding XRP and how many XRPs and Solo. Using this, based on how many tokens you have in your wallet, you will be getting a free airdrop, meaning you will get free coins delivered to your wallet. Basically, that's free money for only holding XRP. Most people on Twitter are worried how they can get those airdrops and if there's any special recommendations. But so far, Sologenic hasn't updated anything. But hit that subscribe button and I will ensure you are in the loop when this happens. Once the airdrop happens, you will have the freedom to move your coins to wherever you want it to go. So what do you think is the main cause of this airdrop? Well, from my perspective, I believe they are trying to promote use of XRP. That's quite impressive, considering that XRP doesn't need anyone to hype it up. This coin will continue to rise on its own, even when no one is backing it. Now imagine when people start to stand behind XRP. This coin will head straight up to the moon without holding back, and that is exactly what is currently happening. If you haven't noticed, even when there's some significant news, the price of XRP still maintains within a certain range. That might seem normal, but in a real sense, it isn't. Imagine if the same kind of news happened to Dogecoin. I mean, the coin would be skyrocketing to the stratosphere by now. But that's not the case with XRP. Why? The simple answer is the suppression of this coin isn't over. The whales are trying their best to push this coin down so they can maximize on it as much as possible. Take a look at this wonderful news by Sologenic. What has happened to XRP's price action? It hasn't made really high changes. Here's another interesting tweet. XRP Coops 444 tweeted, "It's gone silent, so they can dump their Ethereum bags before letting XRP run. Corruption at its finest. We have been played," which was a response to James Rule XRP, who tweeted, "Attorney Jeremy 1, why is XRP lawsuit gone silent? I don't know about you, but have you noticed the radio silence the SEC versus Ripple case has been on for the past couple of days?" Well, the whole crypto community is now speculating that there might be chances of a settlement coming up on the horizon. That's amazing news, and I'm super excited to see what happens to XRP in the next couple of weeks. More importantly, I'd like to see what will happen once Ripple and the SEC announced that they have decided to settle the matter and XRP is now available to U.S. citizens. This coin will instantly go to the moon and even higher. As a matter of fact, XRP will moon overnight even before anyone notices. The next thing that will happen the next day is the FOMO, and that will pump this coin even higher than ever before. Don't be surprised if this coin's prices reach close to 2 figures or more before the end of the year, and that should happen right after the settlement has been announced. In the meantime, before the radio silence happened, Judge Netburn had ordered Ripple to deliver the recording of its meetings. That is where the SEC will be looking for evidence to see if the executives and the Ripple staff talked about XRP as a stock instead of a digital token. From what I know, I don't think there's any evidence of such information on those documents. Why? Well, the SEC is clearly fishing for information in places that do not exist. Besides, we've already established that XRP is a digital coin, and the only problem is the sale of these tokens during its launch. Sorry to say this, but that also seems like a far-fetched idea. Clearly, the SEC has been hunting for ideas that are not there, and it seems it's all because the SEC is just trying to stall. Why else would they ask for an extension when they clearly see there's no more evidence to support their claim? At the same time, the SEC is trying to hide the fact that they don't want to release evidence from their side that could be incriminating. Now, this entire court case sounds like a cat and mouse game. That's because we all know there's no issue, and both parties understand that. But the SEC keeps insisting on dragging this court case out. The unfortunate part is that if they continue, the regulatory body will expose their secrets to the whole community, and that will cause a lot of trust issues. All that said, let's take a look at the charts. XRP is looking remarkably similar to what it was doing in Q2 of 2017 from the fractal perspective. I've highlighted those fractal similarities that can be seen. If history is any indication, we should be breaking out soon, given also that the Bitcoin dominance is tanking as alt season approaches. Expect consolidation in the $1.50 to $2 area, maybe even higher considering how long we've been accumulating at those low prices. If XRP reaches a price of 20,000 Satoshis and at the same time Bitcoin reaches a price of $100,000 US, that should give us a price of $20 US per XRP coin. And yes, I know that sounds crazy, but that would be my price target. Also, there is a solo coin event on December 24th of this year, meaning XRP holders will get solo coins if they hold XRP that day on specific wallets and exchanges. So I would expect XRP to reach its target, whatever it is, either on that day or a few days or weeks before that. Taking a look now at Bitcoin, it's showing some solid bullish divergence since the beginning of this latest price move on the hourly chart. Both the RSI and Chaikin oscillator are climbing, but not into overbought zones. Feels comfortable. We also just breached the AD line for the first time in this move, yellow highlight, implying bulls are accumulating and vying to retake control. This all comes in tandem with a classic inverse head and shoulders pattern. We're currently trading at the neckline. If Bitcoin can break 58,400 with volume, it should quickly rally to the next resistance zone at around $60,000. If that happens, I don't expect a shaky retest, but instead think Bitcoin could blow through $60,000 to fully resume its broader uptrend. As always, friends, do your own research and always trade safely. Please keep in mind we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Tell us what you think in the comment section below, and let's have a conversation. Maybe you have a prediction for where XRP is headed. Thank you as always for watching. Can't do it without you. Don't forget to like this video and please click on that subscribe button below. And make sure you turn on notifications so you get informed when we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we will see you on the next Money Side.